How to Colombian Style. You may or may not know this, but Mrs. Raceback is from Colombia, a beautiful tropical country in South America. And Colombia happens to have a lot of delicious food, some of which is really easy to prepare. So in this episode of How to Colombian Style, you're going to learn how to make two Colombian authentic treats that my friends and I used to have when we were kids. The first one is Colombian style bananas, and the second one is Colombian style hot chocolate. Take a look. Today I'm gonna share with you a Colombian dessert, which is really good, which is bananas with condensed milk. This is a typical thing that I ate growing up in Colombia, and it's really good. So this is what you do. You take a banana and you peel it. You all know how to do this. And then we're just going to chop it. There we go. And now we get this banana and we're gonna put it in our bowl. And now we get to add the condensed milk. And condensed milk is really good. It's very sweet. So again, this is what we eat as a dessert many times. And you can get this at Safeway. They sell it in the baking aisle. And you do want to ask your parents because it is very sweet. It has 22 grams of sugar. So it's kind of the equivalent of eating candy, but it's not like eating candy because this is super special. It's Colombian style. All right, who wants to try some?
Me.
Danny, you want some?
Sure.
My kids love it.
So good.
Now Alex is holding the camera. He's my cameraman. So he loves this too, right? Is it good? Yeah. All right, and now here's one for Mama. Good stuff, guys. Highly recommended. Okay, everybody, so we're gonna make hot chocolate Colombian style. And what we're gonna do is we have milk here. I'm using whole milk. And I'm gonna pour about a cup. There we go. And I'm using 2 Mexican chocolate bars. It's called Ibarra. And I'm gonna show you the package in a minute. So I'm gonna put these in there. Whoops. All right, put it in there. I'm gonna close it up. And we're gonna mix it. So this is the hot chocolate. It's called Ibarra. This is a Mexican brand, and you can get this at Safeway as well. And it's real chocolate. It's not a chocolate mix. It's not synthetic. It's real Mexican chocolate. And you open it up, and it comes in little triangles that you can cut. So you use 1 triangle per cup. Okay. You want to make it in a blender because you want it to be nice and thick. It's a lot better when it's thick. So this is the first part, and now I'm gonna show you the second part. We're gonna heat it up. Okay, so now we've heated up the hot chocolate, and I did it in the microwave, but you can heat it up in a pan, and so it's all nice and warm. It's actually pretty hot. You want it hot. Then you're gonna take cheese. Mozzarella cheese, and this is how hot chocolate becomes hot chocolate Colombian style. So you take the mozzarella cheese and you're going to cut it up into small pieces like this, and then you're going to dip it into your hot chocolate. So we're going to dip it inside the hot chocolate, just put it in there. And with the heat, with the heat of the hot chocolate, it's going to start to melt, and it is so good. So I'm going to give it a stir and let it sit. We're going to wait 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes for it to start to melt. Okay, so now the cheese has melted. Watch this. And it is melted cheese, and it is the most delicious thing ever. Ready? I hope you enjoyed this episode of How to Colombian Style, and that you'll try some of these recipes at home. Hasta la próxima. Ciao, ciao.